tried, then you would get it done now. Right here, right now. Right here. Right now. Right here. Right now. Right here. Right now. Right here. Right now.
Glitter on my head, a light on my mind. I got a trip upstate to show 'em what's fine. I know my friend down south, she come me around, she wanna ride. I got too much on my plate and I gotta find. I got a whole lot to say, a lot on my mind. I got my homie on the way to show 'em it's time we gotta ride. Took me a long time, put in the work, got it from dirt. Baby, we gon' shine, baby, we gon' shine. It was a long line, I paid my dues, now watch me fly. Mama always told me, yeah, you reaping what you sow. Always had the sauce, I just kept it on the low. Gotta be water, I'm just going with the flow. Let's ride.
Right here. Right now. Right here. Right now. I wanna do it right here. Let's go right now. Right here. We'll say it louder. Right now.
GM. Welcome back to Noun O'Clock live at the Noun Square. I'm Robot Fish Girl. We're watching the end of the auction for Noun 1285, this Christmas tree we got yesterday. If you would like to follow along with us, go to nounoclock.live or nomo.wtf. They'll both take you to the same place. That's nounoclock.live or nomo.wtf. While you're at it, you can also pick up Nomo Noun number 1285, this water into wine noun we got yesterday for just 0.00069 ETH. That's $1.82 USD. 100% of the proceeds go to the Yellow Collective Treasury, which goes to funding artists on chain in the Nouniverse and beyond. Speaking of the Yellow Collective, if you want to check that out, you've got 8 minutes left to bid. Cyberparadox.eth in the lead on this beautiful Yellow Collective noun number 353. With a 0.03 bid at the moment. There's 8 minutes left, so if you want to bid on that, yellowcollective.xyz is the place to be for that. It's a gorgeous, very yellow yo candle. But we are still focused on the nouns auction for now. We did just get another bid coming in, 2.91 on this noun. So, yeah. Got 4 minutes, and, well, we had 4 minutes and 20 seconds left when I started talking, but now it's at 4 minutes and 10. So, we're going to be
He's one of
seeing
the
who gets this
angry
noun.
no voters.
Yeah,
That's good.
I saw you talking about that, and then I went and looked, and it was hysterical.
In that block, it's the only wallet that has one noun in it. That's the top bidder right now. All the other ones have two nouns.
Why? What? Oof.
They've never voted on anything.
So I'll go ahead and pull this up for the stream because we've got a little bit of time. What we're talking about is that somebody, and it's got to be one person because they all went in at the same minute,
Within a minute of each
voted
other.
a huge block of signal against, but they're all two
31
nouns in individual
31
wallets.
nouns.
How many?
31 nouns split between 16 wallets.
Jesus Christ.
It's a lot of effort.
Why that many wallets? Why not all put it in one? I don't understand.
Make it look like it's multiple people.
But it doesn't look like it's multiple people if you all vote at the same time.
You know, maybe well thought out and poorly executed.
I think they're in separate wallets so they could act like a community, an honest minority in air quotes that is trying to fork at some point. So
they're
now
like, all right, guys, 3, 2, 1, click sign.
Yeah.
Like all at the same moment.
Yeah, that's not a thing. Nobody does that. Even if you did do that, it wouldn't get that close together.
Yeah, that's it. I'm impressed by how many signals they got through from multiple wallets within the same minute.
Yeah,
it's an impressive technological feat, but also, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah.
I don't even care that they're signaling against. It's just, it's like, it feels like watching somebody like try to bluff, but they're wearing mirrored sunglasses.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, it's like you're showing your hand very transparently here. I don't know. I appreciate it though, because I feel like it does show like, oh yeah, no, there's a bigger block of people who are trying to ARP than we thought. I like that. That
Yeah.
is that big chunk of signal no's altogether, I think is better than any large chunk of yes signals could ever be.
Yeah.
There's something else I see on camp here too. Indexcard.eth has stopped delegating to 08.eth.
Oh,
Oh,
So
interesting.
that has been sunset, it seems.
that's
Yeah,
unfortunate.
he's like, well, I'm going to abandon it now.
Yeah.
He messaged me. He's like, I don't know what to do. He's like, Pipe put up this thing. Like, do I sunset it? Do I keep going? I'm like, it's up to you, man.
I wanted it to be
the
sunset,
the
but
sunset
I
part
don't know
was
why.
amazing.
Yeah.
It's yeah, I think
Well,
it's just
the
a
plan
retro.
was initially like he did have an idea to only do it for a year, and
Yeah.
it was exactly a year.
Yeah. Huh,
He's
that's
doing all of it
unfortunate.
manually too. Like there was some of the comments saying like, "Oh, I wish he put out the code for this first. I wish he made it CC0." I was like,
I have the code for it right here. No, you know what he should do? He should write all of the code for it down on an index card.
just take a picture of it.
Just take a picture of an index card and give it to people.
Step 1, copy all of the comments.
Yeah. Anyway, there's 30 seconds left on the auction. So here comes another signal no. Ugh. Exhausting. And with 10 seconds left, it's probably too late for another bid to come. Never mind.
Oh,
Right as I said that. 25C9. Jumping in with a 2.97
Yeah, I haven't
bid.
looked
Hi,
through
Prof.
Hi, I haven't looked through the signal nodes, but I'm just assuming that
It's all the
they're
same
all
person.
recent.
They were all
Yeah,
within
they're
a
all-
minute of each other.
all brand
Same
new
wallet,
Anon,
same
all
person,
brand new
different
Anon
wallets.
wallets. None of them
Yeah.
have voted on anything.
Sure.
I was
Sounds
saying,
Everyone's
good.
but right
flashing.
before you got here, Prof, I was saying that I'm pretty sure that having this many signal againsts on
Yeah.
this prop in particular, all from obviously the same person, is a better signal for than an actual large block signaling for.
Yeah, agree. Like, yeah, that does. Like, thank you for exactly explaining.
I'm
why
gonna
we
just
should get
say
rid of
that
this.
real
We
quick.
appreciate you. Yeah, love that. Anyway, how's everybody today? Happy Friday.
Can't complain.
Happy Friday. Hey, Riley Beans, friend of Nouns, added on to the Nounish, the Into the Nouniverse writing contest. So that was pretty cool.
Oh my god. Oh shit, that's right. I haven't gotten a chance to do that. I've been dying.
Yeah, so this is that was pretty
When
nice.
is the
And
deadline on that writing contest, by the way?
November 4th. You've got
Oh,
time.
okay. Yeah.
So that means you can
Yeah.
do it on the 3rd.
Yeah, I was gonna.
Yeah.
That's unironically exactly what I was thinking, and it's not because I enjoy putting things off.
Oh, sure. Mhm.
No. Genuinely, like, I'm being uncharacteristically
The
genuine.
feature, not a bug.
It's no, yeah, because this is actually. I'm not doing a bit. Like I promise. I'm being 100% serious. It's something that I picked up when I was like in high school doing like English papers. I realized that obviously if it is like a very, very long thing, you need time to be able to write it and proofread it and everything like that. But for like a shorter, like maybe a 2-page or like both sides of a piece of paper, like sort of length document, like, 20 paragraphs maybe. Anything like that or shorter, I discovered that I actually produce better work when I do it last minute.
Okay.
Because the adrenaline kicks in and it actually makes me a better writer. So it's not it's not about like, oh, I can safely do it at the last minute. It's no, if I deliberately delay until I need to push myself to do it. As long as I set aside time so that as long as I'm sure nothing is going to come up at the last second and I'm not going to be able to do it.
Whatever works for you.
It is
Whatever
very carefully planned and set up procrastination.
And just want to point out one more thing. Riley is now the editor-in-chief of EIC Quarterly. That was the magazine that had the Nounish Pengu on it with Noun 40 not too long ago.
I like
that. And it's published as an NFT as well as other places, I believe. And it's so that one of the top 3 from the contest will be selected for an additional 0.15 ETH and published in EIC Quarterly. So just wanted to make sure everybody's winning.
Really pushing me to enter this, aren't you?
Yeah. Everybody, especially, I would love to see a bunch of great writers who know nothing about nouns entering this contest. I think that to me is the best outcome, as well as folks who are in nouns.
Mm-hmm.
But I think it's an opportunity to, for somebody to do some research, dive in, things like that. So I'd love to see that.
Yeah.
Quick aside, Yellow's concluded. Cyber Paradox.
All right.
Oh, fantastic.
Nice. I was going to go back for it, but I saw they only had one Yellow collective, so let it go.
It's a gorgeous noun. I'm not going to settle that yet. I'm going to wait unless they, if they want to, I'm not going to stop them, but I can't. But I would like to wait until the nouns auction is over and done with.
Yeah, that's a really cute one.
Yeah. Did you notice that we got Christmas-themed nouns for no reason in the middle of October?
Yes, I love the Christmas tree. If it was December.
Yeah, we also got water into wine for the Nomo noun. So.
Who put the poop emoji on there?
Who do you think?
I'll put some more.
I'm gonna fly it now.
See if we can get 1,000 before the 5 minutes is up.
Probably. All right, everybody go to nouno'clock.live or nomo.wtf. You see the poop emoji. Try to spam click it. See if we can get over 1,000 before the end of the auction. Act like you're playing Nomo nouns. See if you can do it. I believe in you.
We'll never see it, but it's okay.
I don't care. We'll see it. We're enjoying it.
We'll know.
They deserve. We'll hunt them down.
Oh, clown! Nice.
Okay, we got over 1,000 on the crap, so let's go to the clown.
Oh, funny. Okay, who's doing the octopus?
Why? Why the octopus? That does not portray anything that we're trying to portray.
A many-armed nouner.
Okay.
Let's push this all at once with our 8 arms.
This is funny. If you're not looking at nomo.wtf or nouno'clock.live, you're missing a lot of fun right now. So you might want to get there.
Netnose is in the YouTube chat. Ben, this is relevant to you. Netnose is in the YouTube chat saying the last transaction before that block and the first after are from benbody.eth. Just saying.
I did notice that. I was like, huh, Ben said something right before these came in. Cindy, do you see that blueberry?
And I just happened to be impressed by the speed.
Yeah. Oh my god.
After the Duna goes through, the next time Ben is funded for something, he's gonna be like, yeah, well, I'm sorry, I have to tell you all that I'm actually all of the arbors.
All of them.
I've got like a friends group on WhatsApp. I've been telling everyone there's a potential fork coming by all the nouns.
Jesus Christ.
Oh my god.
Don't do that.
Oh, look at that go. That's so amazing.
Wow, so many people are clicking on this. Oh my god. It is reminded me. I saw this thing the other day because you know how a bunch of people are leaving Twitter for Blue Sky because of all of the AI nonsense. Yeah. Well, no. But actually this time, the last time this happened, it was a couple 100,000. I just checked. Blue Sky has 1.4 million more users than it did 2 days ago.
Oh wow. So this is a new one.
And then somebody is going.
Even with Brazil, they ended up with a big bump and.
Yeah.
Nice cockroach.
No,
Very cute.
this one is it's mostly about the AI thing, not about the blocking thing. But
Got it.
somebody posted this old post from like 2022 where they were just like, for your consideration, the world's wealthiest man has made the largest purchase of his life at $44 billion. The product? A machine that shows him the thoughts of millions of people who all have one thing in common. They hate him. Tonight, on the Twilight Zone.
Okay then.
It's good, right?
Well, alrighty then.
All right. Well, looks like we're down to 30 seconds on the timer. So if you're not there already, I don't know what you're doing. 9o'clock.live, NOMO.WTF. See how far we can get with the emoji spam. Who's spamming the toady face?
I don't know. Maybe it was the toady face. There's a toady face in here. Maybe it's him.
Yeah, could be. It's possible.
Could be.
Well, now it is. So, if you haven't played the game before, give it now a thumbs up if you like it, a thumbs down if you don't. We get enough thumbs up in the first 2 seconds or so. If seeing a noun, that is going to be the noun that's on auction for the next 24 hours. We are looking for a snake. So, if you're not sure what the snake head looks like, look up at the FOMO Nouns logo.
That's so cute. I didn't notice that before. That's adorable.
It's just a little guy. So yes, we're not looking for a doom couch. We are looking for a snake. Now, a snake could be hiding in the doom couch, but no, we are still looking for a snake or a pirate ship. We are still looking for a pirate ship. So
Okay.
either one. We have yet to see either since we've been looking for them, but we are still looking for both. So make sure you don't vote down a snake if you see one. It's very important. All right. Well, other than FOMO happening and the Yellow Collective auction being already over, hi, Toady. How are you today? Are you actually here, or are you secretly not here? Okay.
Sounds like someone's in the bath.
No, that was me drinking something.
I thought he was beating eggs.
No, I have a caffeine in a thing.
Yeah. Sound a little bit like a whisk in a plastic bowl to me.
I mean, it
sounded
kind of
like
is. It's a shaker
a little
cup.
kid
I mean,
splashing in a bathtub.
Yep.
Okay. I hope somebody got that. Oh, I like this duck, man. That was good.
People like ducks.
Yeah.
And
Quack.
I saw some viewership on
Looks like a dentist.
Quack and Lola being in the billions.
Yeah.
Oh, come on.
Oh, come
Settling
on.
the tooth.
Well, we got a dentist greeting. Hello, my name is Tooth.
There you go, Prof. Get your...
But now it's time for Nomo Nouns. If you're not there already, once again, 9o'clock.live or NOMO.WTF, you're going to see all of these nouns arrayed before you. You're going to pick your favorite from among them.
Choose your character.
Spam click it with all your might every 10 seconds. Half of them are eliminated until we're left with just one. That is going to be the Nomo Noun of the day. Also, make sure you've signed in with your wallet and you're on Optimism, or if you have to check, or your clicks will not be counted. That is very important. Sign in with your wallet, or your clicks will not be counted. I really like that nounish fire hydrant.
Sorry, I got distracted. I needed to get the child some money. That's all I do
Again,
these days. Again, yes, exactly.
I would no.
Speaking of, I'm going with the builder wet money. Builder wet money. Yep. Yep, that's the one. Wet money with builder. There we go.
I like this frozen crown, and I'm saving the nounish fire hydrant just because it looks like something I would see in a kid's book.
Kind of cute.
Yeah.
Seneca lightning bolt. Kind of cute. The cat's nice.
Seneca with a
Like that.
Farcaster power badge.
There we go. I was looking for a better way to put that.
Yeah. I could hear you searching for it.
Yeah, I just couldn't. Nothing was coming. Nothing was coming. Nothing creative was hitting my brain. Ooh, somebody likes Spicy Robot
Yeah, me.
a lot. Is that you? Is that you?
It's not only me, definitely not only me, but I'm.
Come on, builder. Let's get the little
absolutely on
builder here.
All right, fine.
Come
I'm switching to
on.
the builder.
You can. It'll end up being spicy. Spicy Robot anyway.
Okay,
you go.
we have got a
Spicy chili versus Builder Money. Who will win? Who will lose? 3, 2, 1, fight!
All right, let's go. Builder Money. Or Spicy Robot. It's gonna be
That's
close.
close.
Spicy Robot
Closer
wins.
than I thought.
Fatality.
Yeah, listen, I tried, okay?
You did.
I
I
did
tried.
my best. Well, maybe not my
I was
absolute
trying to
best.
Yeah. you're
socially
lying. But
engineer
anyway.
under a muted mic.
Yeah, social engineering
do.
tends to work better when when people are aware of you.
I kind of wondered
kinda
where
like-
you went, but I just
It was
thought maybe
kinda
I had
like
to.
a bunch of no votes all at once, you know.
I'm also settling the Yellow Collective auction, so congrats once again to Cyber Paradox. And we're going to see what we get for Collective Noun number 354.
Come on, Worm.
We still looking
A
for
plunger.
One?
Oh, it's a good plunger, though.
Gang.
We got another addition to the Plunger Gang. It is one of the more popular heads, not out of choice, but just because we keep randomly rolling it. No, I do like it. It's really fun. So if you want to pick up Collective Noun number 354 and join the illustrious
Plunger Dow.
company of Plunger Dow, this is a fantastic noun to do it with. The red and blue checkered shirt and the based background. You can bid on this for the next 24 hours. The Yell Collective is an on-chain club devoted to funding artists in the Nouniverse and beyond. We have funded, every stripe of artist from from visual artists, digital and physical, sculptors, musicians, photographers, whatever. So definitely check that out if you are interested. We've also got a fantastic Cabal chat and a really fun channel. Speaking of the Yellow Collective, might as well bring this up now. We've got On-Chain Autumn happening. The Million Moxie Maxi Makeover. Say that 5 times fast. So,
No, you.
okay, the Million Moxie Maxi Makeover aims to make a monumental mark on Vase. I could do alliteration if I have
Well
to.
done.
Should I
I know
try?
you can. You just did.
No, I'll keep going. You can try to make a masterpiece with a muse of Moxie's mascot, Maxie. There's a million Moxie in the mix, so motivated makers can manifest their magic in any medium.
This is quite impressive.
Yeah. I read the
have to
entire
say.
dictionary of M before that. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, but
Masterful.
very important. Yeah, but very
Masterful.
important to make sure your work is meaningful. So, because minimal effort or misappropriated entries will be mercilessly mothballed. So.
Holy crap, that was good.
Coming back
I
to
am
the
good
plunger
at
gang.
this.
We got mothballs and urinal pucks.
Jesus Christ. But yeah, so ignoring me being a nerd about words, yes, just create an original piece of art in any style. Feature Maxi, which is that definitely not Grimace you see on the stream if you're watching. Everything is on the post on Warpcast, including some reference images for Maxi, who again is not Grimace, even though he looks like Grimace hasn't been shaved for a while. Yeah, definitely check that out. It's super cute. Now, 500,000 distributed via the rounds, and then there are another 500,000 distributed via Moxie Protocol to any artists and fan token holders automatically. So yeah, definitely check that out. We are making sure that any of the low effort entries are disqualified, so don't be a dick, but don't make us work. I'm saying us as if Brett's not the one who's doing all the work, but don't make Brett work harder than he has to. But yeah, and this is really cute. So go check that out. And this is the pinned post in the yellow channel on Warpcast, which you should go follow. We're doing stuff all autumn on base for On-Chain Autumn. We had On-Chain Summer, now we have On-Chain Autumn. Brought to you by the Yellow Collective. I don't know why I said that like I was back on NPR. It just made sense. Anyway, we have finished our shenanigans. We got a tooth, despite our better efforts. We got a fantastic robot chili, despite Prof's better efforts. We got a fantastic plunger for the Yellow Collective, entirely at random. And we talked about On-Chain Autumn. What else have we got going on? Do we want to go back to talking about this block of no's?
No.
Okay.
No, I don't think so. They aren't worth our time.
It's just, why? I just want to know why. I just want to know why you wouldn't
why.
at least. No. I understand the signals against. I mean, I want to understand how, like, this takes more effort than just voting manually with each of those wallets.
But they wanted to make a point, apparently.
A point against
This will
it?
be like the first time. all
Was
these
the
wallets
point,
vote.
yes, the thing you're scared of exists, you need to get rid of the fork now? Like, what?
I guess so. Yeah, I think it's a good signal to vote yes. There you go. Anyway, but you do you. Everybody has to make their own decision.
Yeah. Well, anyway, we've got
In
some
a
other
little
things.
Farcaster Friday, really
Yeah,
quick.
go
Just
for
here
it.
to do a little update. I did have a great interview today with Burberry, who does Burr Friends Poker. So if you have any interest in poker at all, go give it a listen. It was a great chat, second half, and we also had, I told you the other day, we had Mac Batowski talking about Into the Nouniverse. So that was very cool. And meanwhile, in other areas of Farcaster that have nothing to do with nouns or poker, there's been a little Moxie kerfuffle. I'll say kerfuffle.
A Moxie kerfuffle.
So there's kerfuffle. There's been a little change to the way Moxie works. And if you have hit your lifetime maximum cap of 100,000 Moxie, you are no longer eligible to receive rewards unless you launch a fan token. So there you go. So if you've gotten that notification, you'll need to launch a fan token to continue receiving Moxie rewards. Anything that you've received via airdrop or previously is still valid, but this is moving forward. So that's been a little kerfuffle. And it's a attempt by the Moxie team to sort of stop some bad actors from, doing their thing. We're familiar with this sort of scenario.
Yeah. We're familiar with the song and dance. The song and dance in particular being the Moxie kerfuffle, which absolutely sounds like a dance from the 20s.
It does. It really does. Moxie kerfuffle is now a dance.
We're gonna go. We're gonna hit the dance hall and do the Moxie kerfuffle.
Yep. There we go. And that has been pretty much the big thing this week, as well as some other channel, continuing the channel scenarios. There is now a public mode has been brought back, so you can turn that on for a channel that you don't date in any way. This means you will likely get a lot of spam, but if you don't care, there you go. So for those who have channels who maybe wanted to not use any kind of moderation tool, you can turn that on. So this will be helpful for big topic channels like food and art and things like that.
Yeah.
And that's it. Those are the big things for this week.
Well, that was the end of our checklist of things, was the public mode on the channels.
Yeah, wild question here. What is Moxie? And this ignorance, maybe I don't know but what is Moxie?
Moxie is a
Another
token that was
social
launched by
finance
the
token.
it was a token that was launched by the Airstack team and integrated into Farcaster. So you very well may have been earning Moxie and didn't realize it.
Yeah, I have
There is
been.
a claim frame. Yeah, likely. If you are active at all on Farcaster, you may have already been earning it. You may have even had an airdrop. So if you go to the Moxie channel or the Airstack channel, you'll likely see some frames where you can
I'll
claim
pin
that.
up, Toady had posted a frame that I
Oh,
had
cool.
bookmarked.
Yeah.
Also, if you have Rainbow Wallet,
Yeah.
it
Yes.
should be in there right now under claimables. You don't have to claim from a frame at all. It's
Yeah,
just
that's new, which is great. Yeah.
easy.
Yeah, that's how I found out I had some.
Fantastic. It's likely that if you've done anything on Farcaster, you likely have some Moxie waiting for you. So go check that out. Yeah, I forgot about that. And then there was the Wallet Connect thing yesterday. So
Yeah, that
we talked
ended
about that earlier
either
this
last
week.
night or this morning.
Yeah.
And they
Yeah, I
said
think
just kind of hold tight until November when there's more details.
And there you go. I also bought a phone with DGen. That was exciting.
Yeah.
But
I
that's
saw
nothing.
Ben got a couple.
Are you gonna do the comparable?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got some with. I spent higher.
Did you
Also.
really?
Oh, you did not.
I did.
Oh, come on.
Why not?
Well,
I guess it's
I-
all the same.
it's doing well.
yeah, that's why I used it. I'm like, this is up at the moment. I'm gonna only use it. I
Ben's-
basically look at what my value was a couple of weeks ago. I'm like, hey, these phones are basically free.
I sold a memeish amount, and then I checked what that memeish amount was worth, midday today, and went for a walk and had a cry.
Yeah. No
It's
doubt.
okay. It's okay, Symbio. It's okay.
Yeah.
This was
Yeah.
my
Well, the
second
intention was to
purchase.
sell it.
Oh, sorry.
I've been watching it, and it was cycling through a 20% gain at least once a week with a 20% dip on the other side, and then it just didn't dip.
Yeah,
So,
it does sometimes not dip.
Yeah.
This was my second physical purchase with DGen. The first being Girl Scout cookies back in February when Frames launched, and I spent 90,000 DGen for 6 boxes of Thin Mints,
Yeah.
and fully knowing that I was pulling a Bitcoin pizza day. I knew this.
Yeah, it's like today even it's
yeah.
like $150 a box.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's nothing. At one point, it was like 2,800 or
1,000.
something crazy. Yeah.
For
No,
sure.
for real. And then I spent, what did I spend? Like 62,000 DGen on a phone. So at least my value ratio is really quite impressive now.
What
Yeah.
phone did you? What?
The
DGen
DGen
oh,
one.
that thing we were
DGen
talking about
one.
yesterday.
Oh, that
Three
one.
phones.
Everybody's like, no.
We showed it so well and explained it so well that no one knew what it was. We all went and bought them.
I still don't understand it, but okay.
It's the
Well-
ETH OS phone.
Yes, I got that much.
Okay. That's what it is.
But
Yeah.
I don't. Okay, maybe I'm just
I still
not
didn't
enough.
know it
Of
was a phone until today.
yeah,
Those that got them on Solana got an airdrop that was substantial, and I think that's one of the hedges for those
Could be.
hedging.
Could be.
Yeah.
I was just buying to buy because, I think it's cool. So, and it has a laser. I don't know why. I think that's fun.
I'm
Could be
proj-
dangerous. Could be
I'm
fun.
projecting
I like
it. It projects like a map onto a wall, kind of R2D2 esque.
It's just a red
Ooh.
candle straight down.
Red candle. Just a red candle.
Straight down, burns a hole in your foot.
Could be.
I don't get it. But okay.
We don't fully get it either, but we're just gonna roll with it.
If you get like 60,000 DGen, why not get a free phone out of it? Sorry.
You got a 9 million DGen airdrop. Why not get a phone out of it? Exactly.
I mean,
Right? I mean,
I
why
guess.
wouldn't I? Also, why wouldn't I
Because-
spend 90,000 DGen on 6 Earl Scout cookies? Of course I would.
Yeah, you get to $1. I'm so glad those frames are gone. Here's what you lost by participating in the ecosystem.
I love those frames.
Every time.
Oh, that's nice.
All of
Those
these
are funny.
conversations just have my brain playing this music in the background. I'm just gonna let this. The few people who know what this is from will understand why.
Literally have no idea, but I'm assuming
Yeah.
it's some sort of video game.
Yeah, you got that much. It's from Pokemon Gold and Silver, specifically from the Goldenrod Game Corner, which is a casino. That
Uh-huh.
I
That
can't
makes sense.
imagine
Yep.
why that would be relevant to this topic, but you know, it
Totally
seems like it
irrelevant. I don't
might
know what you're
be.
talking about.
Well, thanks for keeping the geriatric millennials in the loop.
You're welcome. That's what I do. That is literally what I do. It's my primary purpose.
Oh, we got some
Anyway,
zero signals on the tooth here. Wylan in, and then Pepe, and then Wylan again.
some zero signals. What does that eat?
The bid's on the print
Yeah,
now.
I see it. Why? How? More importantly, I guess bidding from contract.
Why outbid each other?
Why outbid each other
What
for
if-
nothing?
Yeah.
One of the NNSs I was after was no, but then I realized what 2 digits were charged, what they're charging for 2 digits. But
What, literally just no
I
dot
do
WTF?
really love.
it's
I love this
available.
tooth.
No dot noggles.
Ooh.
Own forever for $1,000.
I think I have yes.noggles.
Yeah, I wanted to know
Aw.
really bad. I put all those ones in, and then I started running them, and it's like, yeah, it's available, but
Is expensive.
Yeah, they're too.
I know
they're
that you
too-
come.
They're expensive.
Didn't you buy your kids' names? And
Yeah, I bought a couple of initials like BJ and LJ. I
Yeah.
thought they were 1/10 of the price when I did it too. I was like, oh yeah, 0.069 like all the others, nice, but it was 0.69. I missed the zero.
Oh.
Oh,
Bought
I've
2
made that
before, I was like,
mistake, but
"Ooh."
I made it with the Yellow Collective.
Ooh.
yeah, contribution to the greater whole.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yellow Collective
That
noun
you
number
dug for
125. And this is why I have less Yellow Collective nouns than I would like, because I spent 10 times my budget on one of them.
125. What did you spend on it? 0.69.
0.69, yeah. I was aiming for 0.069 as a meme bit. I didn't even particularly want it. I was just like, yeah, sure, I'm willing to spend this if, you know, nobody else wants it. And then
Pizza delivery bike is yours.
I mean, it's not a bad noun by any
It's a
means.
good
I do
one.
like it.
Yeah.
Anyway. Well, you mentioned Mac Budkowski earlier. We were going to talk about something that he posted on Warpcast. Nouns can be counterintuitive, so we asked Seekerella to compile a Nouns 101 list. From the What is Nouns articles and essentials links through notable projects such as Bud Light, Nouns Builder, and Fitz Frames, up to essays by Noun 40 and Jacob explaining how nouns work. We hope that it'd make it easier for newcomers to write about nouns in the Intro to the Nouniverse contest. There's a whole bunch of stuff over here.
Really
Like,
smart move to help, you know, those who we want to be writing from outside the ecosystem. So, great idea.
Yeah. Speaking of learning all about nouns, another great source for that is Jack Wilds, who has posted a video of himself opening the Nouns Halo can for the keychains from Tigris.
Yeah, I opened mine same day as well, and it's like they're pretty cool.
I have 2 of mine right here. I haven't opened it yet. Just because like the can is so nice, I feel like I don't want to. You know what I
one
mean?
of mine's definitely not getting opened. It's sitting on the shelf unopened. One's going to be played with, one's going to be displayed with open, and one's going to be displayed with closed. That's, you know, the classic 3.
I literally, when I went to open it, I'm like, if this is freaking trout, I'm gonna lose it. I thought it was like sardines or trout or something.
I got to
I
get
had
more
no
of those
idea.
trout cans. I've only got one, so I can't open it.
Yeah,
what?
I couldn't find any. I need one.
Yeah,
I mean, are you really gonna keep it mint in box? I mean,
yeah, one for
I don't
sure.
think the trout's okay.
It's in a tin. It'll be fine.
All right.
You know what else I got actually during Nounstown is a Latte Larry's coffee bag and cup from Derek. He had these sneaky 2 packs left,
Nice.
and Wag and I managed to snag them, and it was pretty funny because I was like, "This is hard because there's only one pack of coffee, and I'm like, I don't think I want to open it. I really want to drink it, but I can't open it. And Wags like, just know that once you've opened your bag, this one will remain unopened. I'm like, yeah, okay. I'm not going to open mine either, because it's, I feel like it's a big cultural artifact. Like, especially if you're into Curb, like that. It's crazy that there's this crossover, and the guy that ran it all with HBO and Curb was like, he's in Nouns, and we can, I've made friends. It's crazy to me.
It's pretty insane, right? It
Yeah.
does. It's the same thing. Like, Ben, I know we've probably talked about this before, but it's the same feeling of like every time Bob comes on the show, Bob Burnquist, or like interacts in any way. I'm just like, oh yeah, that's Bob. He's this guy in Nouns. And then my brain buffers, and I'm like, oh right.
Yeah, I know. It's crazy. It's crazy. Like, if you go and
I have
watch,
played
like,
video
all
games
his
with this
stuff,
man in them.
yeah, and like he's won insane competitions, invented tricks, it's crazy.
Yeah, he's a legend. Like literally.
Yeah, it's cool to have him around.
Yeah, and the thing is, we're not spoiled for choice. I mean, the Stupid Buddy guys, Chris and Eric, same thing. Like at Joel, all the animations he's done, like so many Sloppy, like so many incredible individuals. Peter Pandam from Nouns Esports,
Yeah,
fucking legend. Like everybody, it's ridiculous.
yeah. These were all on the list of first time meeting in real life last week for me, which was cool.
Have I told you lately that I hate you? I don't know if I've. I don't know if we've covered that ground today.
Oh, you know what else is
What,
cool?
what do they smell like?
That's a good question.
What the fuck?
I actually don't remember.
What were you gonna say, Ben?
Oh yeah, that's one of the cool things is Bob is in the documentary Leo made about me. So that's like
Casual.
So it's super meaningful that I've got Bob talking about who I am. Like, fucking hell, the shit's backwards.
Yeah.
But I like living in an upside down world, so I'm comfy.
Makes sense. Well, we've got a couple other proposals that are live right now, so we might as well talk about them. We've got coming up in actually, none of these are coming up. They're all still editable. So re-enable stream for prop 646. You know about this. This is Davin's prop. Stream was canceled. This is to get it going again. Retrofunding Klim at Nounworks. Klim is the guy behind all of those giant plastic noggles that you've seen in literally every picture at every Nounish event ever. I'm also just now, I had to tab out, so I'm just tabbing back into the chat. Net knows talking about the public mode for Warpcast, saying, Dan wrote that in public mode, non-members casts may not be displayed. Interesting. Then we've got the Duna prop, which we've talked about already. 2 Noundry props for an elephant head and a sneaker head. The elephant head is really cute in pink, and I like it a lot. And the sneaker I wish was pink, but it's not. But I still like it a lot. A Noun Swap prop. Nouns Takeover. Nouns North American Kendama Open V2. So this was basically not voted on the last time it went up because everybody was at Nouns Fest. Or at least a lot of the active voters were. So that is going up for that. And the Nounish Kit Pass Instructor Proliferation US Part 1. This is, they came up on the show and talked about it yesterday, but it basically they took the prop that they wrote before and they split it into 2 parts. So this is the first part, without which the second part can't really happen. So this is the first part that has all of the proliferation efforts in person, and then the second part is the one that has all of the, tech stuff and the Nounish branding and all of that. So yeah, them's all the proposals, and they are all still open for changes. Other than that, we basically covered everything that we were going to talk about.
It's a big week of voting ahead.
Yeah, it does feel kind of Like anytime this is the first time in a while where you look at Nouns Camp or whatever you use, whatever governance client you use, and you look at all of the props and they all say open for changes, and you just it feels like that moment, like when you're surfing and you see a wave cresting over you and it hasn't hit yet and time seems to kind of that
Yeah, it's
moment
like
of
the tsunami videos of the
Yes,
people
I
on the
learned
beach
that
filming the
firsthand
video.
experience a week ago today.
oh yeah, you learned how to surf. How was that, Brett?
It was fun.
Have
It
you
was a lot
gone
of fun.
surfing before?
No, never.
Oh, that's cool.
How many times did you eat it?
Majority of the times. I rode enough waves all the way into shore though, so it was worth it.
Nice. In one day?
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, almost everyone got up on the waves. There was
Yeah,
like
it sounds like they had a
20
great
plus people.
They had great teachers. They had some great
Sounds like you had
instructors
great
there.
teachers and
Yeah.
and some great surf. If you managed to wait, I just realized you were in California. How big are the waves there?
They were pretty good that day. They were good
Yeah,
size.
they were
Like
they
what?
were
Like
They
what
weren't
face
huge.
size?
I don't know.
A few
Maybe
foot.
like 3 foot, maybe.
Yeah,
Oh,
they
okay.
were
So
like
they were
3
baby ones. Okay, that makes more sense.
Yeah,
It's
they were
not
huge.
Hawaii.
I mean, there was a couple like 6-7 foot waves that came in like during the sets, but
So there were a few normal ones, and I learned to
Yeah, it
surf
was-
on the North Shore of Hawaii.
I mean, we went middle of the day too, so it was
Yeah, that makes sense. Okay.
probably the easiest time.
Yeah. That I'm wildly jealous that that's where you got to learn how to surf. When I was first learning, my asshole brother was like, "Yeah, I'll teach you how to surf," and drove me up to the North Shore and threw me in the water. And he was like, "Okay, there's your first wave. Try to catch it." And it had like a 16-foot face. And I was just like, right, fuck. So
It's more like learning to survive than surfing.
yeah, that's the case for most of my skills, Ben. Most of my time in the water has been spent just doing my best not to drown, and everything else is incidental. I'm a very good swimmer. As a result. But yeah, I mean that was why, is because he knew that my board could get bashed over my head and I'd still be able to make it to shore. Like I wasn't in any real danger, but it was still funny because I was also 12. So
Yeah, that's crazy.
my family are all assholes. But yeah, I'm jealous. That sounds like it was a lot of fun though. I wish I could have been there. I'm so mad. I miss the ocean, the real ocean, not the Atlantic. Anyway.
Tell that to the 100-foot waves in Portugal.
I would love to try that. Is that a thing? That sounds really cold, though. Like, the
Freezing.
Atlantic is freezing.
Didn't we have a prop at one point for someone who's trying to do a documentary about the people that pull people into waves and rescue them from those monsters?
What?
Oh
I
yeah,
recall that.
yeah. Maybe it was in NAS. I can't remember if
I don't
they
remember
did
that.
to Nouns or not, but there's definitely been in NAS for sure. The jet skiers that
Yeah.
do all the rope pulling for the surfers and rescues.
Oh,
pretty
speaking of
crazy.
which, after I wiped away the tears from watching your documentary, I went into the warming hut. What's the deal with reopening that or making application for one that you'd love to pull out of there?
Well, at the moment, there's nothing formal because we were using Prop House. So now it's kind of just everything's so quiet. I guess just tell me what you want because they're in a multi-sig. And name is Ryan, we can just sign it over. And then
The
you
process
can-
is
that's
ask
it.
nicely, Symbiote.
It's a solo
Yeah.
rescue mission.
Not a solo. I'm gonna try and get more people rescuing.
Yeah,
Winter is coming.
I've been trying to find some people that are willing to work on some dev stuff to get Alps all running properly again, and include the warming hut. Got really close with using the our Revolution stuff that Verbs is built with, but
Yeah.
there's a couple of little things it wouldn't do, and it was hard to convince Rocketman to like make me a bespoke one. But we'll see. I might open that conversation up again and see what it would take.
Nice.
Oh. Yeah, well,
The noun's best noggles. Helps.
Yeah, there's some pretty sick ones in there.
Yeah.
I'd love to and it's coming into winter in North America as well. I'd love to get it all going again.
Ben, can you remind me
properly
where we
inside.
can look at these?
Warminghut.eth.
Yeah.
Oh, well, okay, that works. I thought it would be on the Alpstau website. I was trying to pull it up. I was like,
Yeah,
where?
No, the front end's not working properly because the graph changed. And then to make changes to the front end, like the fork that Alp's front end is like from June 2022, I think, of nouns. So there's been so many changes, and basically everything breaks when you try and make any change, even to like plain text change on the front end. So yeah, it got beyond me because I was doing stuff to it, and then I was like, now I have to like rebuild libraries that I don't really understand, and got a bit complex. And then we're like, we should probably migrate to base, and yeah. So I was talking with Rocketman about doing all that stuff, and it just hasn't really happened yet, which is a shame because it's right now you can only bid from contract, I think, which is annoying. So you can't really see what you're bidding on.
Well, I mean, you can go look at it and then, right?
Maybe the most recent one does show, but I think the graph was making it so you just can't even like look at any of the artwork. But
the super suspicious noggles are very fun. I've got warminghut.eth pulled up on the stream right now.
Yeah, you can look at the last one, the second last one, but then if it's got to load any further, it seems to be stuck.
Welp.
Yeah, it's super annoying.
And you can't go back.
Yeah.
Just load and load. Yeah, that is a nice one. Wow. 230? Look at that.
Yeah, that was cool. Yeah, I'm keen to get this all fired up again, for sure.
I'm scrolling up to, is 230 in the warming hut?
No, that was a founder one.
Or on alps.wt, alps.wt.
Alps.
Yeah, alps.wtf.
It's not a gator with 3D.
Ooh!
Goggles? Are they scoggles? Yeah. No accessory.
Scoggles!
Yeah.
I didn't realize that's what you called them. That's amazing.
Yeah, we got snoggles and scoggles, like ski goggles and snowboarding goggles. They're slightly different. I feel like the name's backwards, and
so which are the snoggles and which are the scoggles?
Well, snoggles have one gap in the top of the bridge, and the scoggles have no gap. They're more like scuba mask. But
got it.
In hindsight, I probably would have left the snoggles out and just called the other ones snoggles.
Yeah.
Yeah. Too late. They've been minted. I mean, we could make adjustments, but everyone's tokens would change.
Yeah. What about the super thin ones?
Yeah, those ones are the
Inuit
noggles. Yeah.
They're my favorite in 3D.
Yeah, they're
RGB.
fun. Those ones.
Oh, it's so good.
I like that. I like the I'm in the warming hut looking at 197, whatever these are. With the one solid visor of like the green gradient starts at white in the middle and then gradients out to dark green.
I have to pull it up. I don't remember now.
If you would like to pull it up, you can go to youtube.com and look up at the Noun Square because we are live and everyone can see these.
Nice.
Or just do what I did and go to rainbow.me/warminghut.eth.
Yeah, that's where I'm at. Which
197.
197. Oh
the
yeah,
fire
the fire
hydrant.
hydrant.
Wow.
Yeah, what are
they're the
those?
fancy noggles that Squalo designed.
Squalo.
So they've
Yeah.
got the reflective surface.
So those are the squaggles.
What
Not to
did
be
we call
confused with the
those?
scoggles, they're the squaggles.
We call those on snow goggles.
Snow goggles.
Yeah.
God damn
Yeah,
it.
snow goggles.
There's two shades of them, isn't there?
Yeah, there's a blue
A
reflective
blue
as well.
air. Yeah.
Oh man, I would love the blue reflective one.
Yeah, that's one cool thing about Alps is like how many different noggles there are. There's more noggles than heads, if I remember correctly.
So 230 something.
Yeah, it's possible. Yeah, there's a lot. There's because
Yeah.
there's damn, I can't remember, like 6 kinds.
There you just go.
all the colors.
121 was the one I was after. Ooh, look at the camo there. 79.
121. Oh yeah, that's a cool one. The
This,
ETH Dev.
yeah, I really like that. Yeah, I'm really proud of the variety of noggles we have in the Yellow Collective as well.
Yeah.
Me too.
So, the other end of the spectrum.
Season 2, we're adding Red Eye.
For anybody who
Yellow
doesn't know, in the Yellow Collective, we have yellow noggles, and then we have yellow noggles. There's also some yellow noggles, and if you're really, really lucky, there's a small chance that you could actually get yellow noggles.
Yeah.
It'd be funny to put one noggle on small boy. That was a different color.
That's
Oh,
blue instead.
Ooh, good point. Good point.
Yeah. Well, we've been here for about an hour. I was going to talk to Kanaka-san, but when I went to call on him, he disappeared. So I don't know if he's able to come back up on stage. I heard him trying to talk when we were in the middle of Alps discussion, and then didn't. But I have a feeling I know what they were going to be talking about. So go check out the Kid Pass proposal. It's still editable for another 27 hours. This is just part 1 of 2. And you can offer any feedback that you have on that proposal, or reach out to Kanaka-san or Tagawa-san or Port Midas on Twitter or Warpcast or wherever else, Discord, whatever. Wherever you have them. Hopefully I'm not wildly off base. I don't think I am. Yeah, there's that.
It's better to be on base than off base. But
Oh, Kanaka-san's requesting. Okay.
and I got to run, so happy Friday, everybody. But
Happy Friday.
have a good weekend. See you later.
See ya.
Bye bye.
Kanaka-san, was I
Yeah.
accurate? Oh, you're here, but you're muted still. Hello?
Oh.
No, you unmuted for half a second and then you muted it. Oh, there we go.
平子さん。
All
聞こえ
good. Now we can hear you.
OK
聞こえます。
聞こえます。
Yeah, thank you. I'm just on duty. They were working for living.
Oh,
Yeah,
sorry.
I'm just awesome.
Was
So
I accurate? Did I do it
I
right?
make a greeting. So it's time to be weird. So I'm speaking English in the area of Japan. Nobody can do that. So, but yeah, just I heard the Taga-san hands up. So Taga-san 何か話すことありますか？
投票がいよいよ始まるので、
うん。
ぜひ、アプロップを見
So
てほしい。
he said that he really highlights our proposal we kick off in the Monday, Japan time, Monday
Mhm.
morning. So we are very excited to showcase our proposal in the Noun community. That's it. So thank you for the time.
Of
I
course.
appreciate that always.
Yeah.
And yeah, I have to the mute. So
Yeah.
sorry.
All good. We're gonna be ending the show pretty soon anyway. So
Thanks.
I actually, that was pretty much the last thing that we had to talk about. I think the only other thing is rounds. We already talked briefly about the the on-chain autumn. I did the alliteration thing that impressed Prof far more than I thought it would. And then we've also got a whole bunch of other rounds that are going on at the moment. So rounds.wtf to check that out. We've got Noun O'Clock. There's another Moxie round to cast anything you want. Play Nouns is still going. And that ends in 17 hours. There was an update from the Nouns FE team that I'm gonna pull up real quick. But yeah, check out all of these different rounds because there's a whole lot going on, and you can see all of them at rounds.wtf.discover. And if you go over here to the right-hand side, there's a little drop down. You can sort by highest reward, ending soon, or newly added. So whatever you want to do can fit in. I did want to also share, because this is just something that I am very, very excited by. Nouns FE crunched the numbers, and there were 278 Zeus knife kills and aces during the Holiday Cup, which means that there is $1.1 thousand donated to One Tree Planted. So that is 1,112 trees planted in places where they're most needed. Not just for, reforestation reasons, but also to prevent things like landslides. So this is unironically, that's enough trees to save lives in no uncertain terms, which is kind of cool that this is something that isn't even being funded by Nouns. It was funded by, at least not directly, it was funded by Nouns FE through their Nouns funding, but also with Wildlife Dudley, Team Ether, and FlyQuest, which are, those last two are other Counter-Strike teams. So there's also was hundreds of hours of incredible gameplay. So if you're interested in Counter-Strike and you want to see some incredible players doing some incredible things for a good cause, they're all on the Nouns FE channel, as well as several others like Vivid Dark and Cerner Sandals and The Park and a whole bunch of others. So go check those out. A whole bunch of really cool ones. 1,112 trees planted. It is just one off from being one of Ben's favorite numbers. I'll post a link to that announcement over on Twitter for that. But yeah, that was the last thing I wanted to talk about. That and rounds. Is there anything that I missed? Speak now or forever hold your ETH. Okay, I'm going to take that as a no. In that case, thank you everybody for coming to 9 o'clock live at the Noun Square.
But wait, there's more.
Oh, is there?
Not at all.
Oh, well. I'm just going to play us out with some Happy Friday. So thank you everybody for coming to 9 o'clock live at the Noun Square. We're going to be back here once again tomorrow, 6:30 p.m. EST. In the meantime, don't forget to pick up Nomo Noun number 1286, this hot robot. And don't forget to check out the Yellow Collective at yellowcollective.xyz for the next 24 hours. That auction is also going. 9o'clock.live, yellowcollective.xyz. Don't forget to give feedback on the proposals. They're all still open for editing. So this is the best time to offer your feedback. Go do it. Otherwise, that's all we've got for today. We'll see you tomorrow.
Just like lavender, I meditate on all the seasons. Pull up to the studio, this pure espresso. Wave a hand and scream out Happy Friday, don't you know? If you feel the way, catch the vibe, baby, catch this wave. You look intense, but I've got a sand, and I hope that it'll be okay. You ever been to the park? Not the type where you lay back and see the stars. The night is ending, but it's really just the start. And I'm
Happy Friday.